AFC Wildcard matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
32-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He's stopped at the Eagles' 44. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
From midfield, here's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but now it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. They're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs. And the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 32 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
On second down, it's Jones. Uses the spin. And now running right through it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A quick throw by Brady complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Brady's throw there complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
4 yards. Complete to Ronald Jones.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The 30, 20, touchdown, Philadelphia.
3
touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
On for the point after.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's tackled at the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Airing this one out for Evans. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he works free. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. To throw is Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This short throw caught by Goedert. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Now a play fake. Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon wild card matchup as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams.
Oh, my mic was muted the whole time?
Their
oh,
final
shit.
half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout.
I'm going to hit him with his play. He be running on me.
Wentz and the Eagles now
no,
with a
man.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
We got Stephon over there.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And not
This
much
side
to
don't never
speak
work for
of.
me.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go with it. I'm up. I ain't really worried. If he score, I'll just score again. Won't be passive.
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Good blocks.
Throw out wide complete to his running back
Good
right
blocks.
side.
Good block. Ah, come on. Come on, Lane Johnson.
Across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, my God. It was a lead pass. He was nowhere near it.
The ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Play action. Now Wentz.
Oh, my God. You didn't block him.
He goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
That's tough. That's extremely tough.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
That's extremely tough. He didn't block that, dude.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Throwing is Wentz. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
I'm putting it up the middle.
He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I'm taking that.
Get 18, but even that
4th and 2.
quite enough. It's 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he's got his man in stride, complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yes, sir. Hey.
And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets. Good. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that.
All right, I ain't scoring no more.
The stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel.
Know the ball. You hear me, big goat.
At their own 21-yard line.
Should I let him score? I mean, if he run the ball, if he just run the ball down my throat, pause, he can score. But he keeps trying to pass. I got number 1 pass defense.
I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side, because
you lucky that ball ain't get though.
Spark somewhere, and so far, just being calm hasn't
if he give you a chance to get a first down, I got Langston Galloway manning up Mike Evans. Now, if you don't get a first down here, there's something wrong.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady gonna be
get off me,
intercepted
nigga.
a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they try the right side here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And to give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 17, Wentz.
Ooh.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. The 40. Past the 20.
Wow.
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
The white fast as
I think
shit.
this is where you have to have the
Oh,
term situational football in your head because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the 3rd quarter here.
oh my God, I knew it was coming. I didn't know how far he was going to go out.
Here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I didn't get it.
And now the kick is away.
Man, I knew that. I knew it was coming, and I did not get it. That's crazy. Oh, he gonna do a slant. I'm gonna send the whole team. I'm gonna back up and get a pick. I missed that shit. I'm mad. Spread that line. Spread that line. Spread that line. Spread that line. Spread that line.
There he goes, left side.
Weave.
Get off the field.
Touchdown.
You heard what he said.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive.
Spread that line. You heard me.
They find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense the film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
I don't know what to run, keep it a bean. Look, if you can't score on this play, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now
Oh, you ran it. Never mind. I mean, you see there's no DBs back there. You ain't got no DBs in the back, bro. You got to run a post. You have to run a post. You don't see no DBs in the back.
Things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately...
But he about to run a post. He about to run a slant right here, throw it to somebody. Oh, he ran a slip screen. I never pay attention to them shits. I gotta start paying attention to slip screen. That is my weakness.
I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
I'm gonna send the whole team, right?
Looked like there was an opening.
Play him.
Still ended up.
Oh!
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Come on, big picks, big picks, big picks.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll
Up the middle, up the middle, up the middle.
You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
On second down, here's Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Pick right here. I'm calling a pick. Pickster. Yeah, that's me.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Darius.
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a
go for it.
Pick of the game. And now fourth down.
You need to go for it, bro.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, no.
Gun, it's Brady. And this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great
GG's, bro.
position. Now a handoff looking right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success.
They got 153 yards and 10 rushes.
Sheesh. And all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation.
I told the Bucs if you play me in the playoffs, there's going to be some trouble.
Time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it.
I didn't even try to score, bro.
Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles continue to roll. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
The score, Eagles 45. Buccaneers 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You might have been purposely trying to run up the score. I mean, like, I'm running the ball and just ain't tackling me.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's some weird-ass defense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Probably a screenplay.
Operating from the gun. Brady airing this one out for Evans.
Tevin Bradshaw. Why didn't you just end this nigga life mid-air?
And then some. Give him 29 yards.
Come on, Tevin.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like
I was on that when I was got ball.
You still carry that supreme arrogance with
I was ready for that.
Continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this.
I was ready for that.
This is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Tevin Bradshaw. You selling the bag right now, buddy.
The tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Bucs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Galloway. That's like 10 picks drop.
But it falls to the ground.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Coach suggestions, you know the vibes.
Bringing up 2nd.
Tomorrow, a video of me losing. Imagine me losing. Imagine me losing. It's a pass play. I know it is.
From the gun, Brady.
Thank you, sir.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Here we go. A gain of 40 yards.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly.
All these runs I can literally take to the crib, bro. So like, I can take all these runs to the crib.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on
Can we
heels.
still? Can we please? I'm putting on conservative. I'm tired of these blocking calls. Blocking, conservative. Nobody got time for that. I'm trying to get this game over.
For them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so
I'm trying to get this nigga Calvin Hill hurt. That's my only running back.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Oh, dang.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big
this shit hurt
up in the locker. Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
GG's, you heard me. Big GG's, you know what I'm saying? Now to him and send that video of him losing in the 1st round of playoffs like he told me to do. Like I was gonna lose. Oh, what wrong with you, nigga? What wrong with you? You heard me. I ain't losing. I knew I wasn't gonna lose. Confident from the start. Boy, I held you. I beat you. I beat you what, 41-0, something like that. You think I'm gonna lose to you in the playoffs? Come on, bro. Be real. Look at all these upgrades. Why is Miles Sanders getting upgraded? He's not going to be here next year. I'm gonna just leave that upgrade for somebody else. I need more tight ends. So I can run my tight end set. I can't do that right now. That's the only thing. I can't run my triple tight end set that I want to run. Josh Sweat been playing good for me today. He been playing good for me. I might keep him. He gets a lot of sacks. He got +1 to speed. 86 speed off the left end. Ooh. My boy Braxton. Deep threat, Braxton. +1 speed. 96.